get the camera down low enough and get cool reflections. Well, you want the reflections to meet, otherwise you get a horrible block of land in the middle, which looks rubbish. But if you get down low enough, check out with that, but I will with my camera. Here's what some of my shots look like. Sometimes some scenes just begged and asked to be shot with a Lee big stopper. Perfect scene looking down the coast here. Got my Lee big stopper on. Got my Lee 0.9 soft graduated filter because the sky's a little bit brighter and I want to pump out those clouds a little bit. The good thing is, because it's quite bright, I can use exposure simulation on my camera because I'm not shooting above 30 seconds. So all I do is put my F number in, F14, pre-focus on the rock in the foreground there, ISO 100. Then all I've got to do using the exposure simulation is look on the back and just adjust my shutter speed. Screen gets brighter, screen gets darker. Tickety boo, put it on a 2-second timer. Whap bam boogie, press the button. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I know prime lenses are lush. Sometimes a zoom lens can be nice. I know it's good to use your feet and work a prime lens. Canon RF 24 to 105. I've just put my tripod up. I'm not going to move my tripod. I'm just going to zoom in and out and see what shots I can get looking up the river. Got my IR ND 6-stop Lee filter just to get some movement, get some silkiness in that water. Is it lazy or is it not? Right, what do you do when you've walked your ass bloody miles from the car to a great location and the sky is just like this and there's no clouds? Cool place here, look. Got a cool barn on the top looking out over the water. No clouds in the sky, look, which was what I was up. They are, but they're not where I want them to be. So what do? What I do is I chuck my camera on sort of f14, ISO 100, frame it up, make sure it's level, and I keep walking back, and because I'm shooting with an aperture of f14, I should get a nice starburst. See that sun trying to poke its way through, look? You won't see it much on the phone, but with your camera, boom, you get a cool starburst. Bring up the shadows a little bit in post so the building doesn't look so dark. Right, how you doing all? Quickly let you know my setup. Don't need a graduated filter because the sky's pretty much balanced because the sun's coming from that way and lighting all this side up. I've got my Lee Pro Glass IRND 6-stop to extend the shutter speed a bit because the sun's coming from that side. It's still quite bright here, but I want to get a bit of a lengthy exposure. And this is a shot. As you look down the shot on the left, I've got a bit of, well, I've got rocks and then I've got loads going on out here, but the main thing I like about it is there's loads going on obviously, but I've got cool colours in the sky, which for me makes the shot. F14, ISO 100, and I think with my ND filter on, getting about 12 seconds, something like that. Right, got a cracking little shot here. The reason I like the shot is I've got all these rocks in the foreground that just kind of go down like a hand shaped like that, just woof, all the way down into the water. A little bit of colour left in the sky, which is quite cool. I think my exposure time's a little bit long, it's too misty really, but still I quite like the shot. And what I'm going to do is really punch up the detail in these foreground rocks all the way down. Nice load of water, bit going on in the foreground there with a long exposure, and then there's still a little bit of colour in the sky. This is what the shot looks like. Cool, cheers, bye.